Been a year, but it's not like it's something that I just steadily do, man. You know, for a few months there, it was every day. I did get on every day, and I asked for my help with my room. Nah, a month. I haven't been on here asking for help with anything. Nowhere near what I'm doing. Like I have shit going. Like I have shit going on. Like I have shit going on. I'm gonna try walking over here. It's probably from a long time ago, but y'all let me know if it clears up at all. I need to. I mean, total DJ Beats total. I need to have 400, but and that'll cover me for 2 weeks. So then, whenever I have, try to find somewhere to sit down. Um, because I gotta. Here, this might be a good spot to sit down. I got to pay. It's 400 for me to move in. This little. It's a. Ow, shit. It's an apartment. Uh, no, I'm not close to Kentucky. I'm in South Carolina. Well, it's an apartment. It's like I think it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and I'll be renting with another person. Man, I've tried all those things. I don't even have bad credit. My credit is like a little bit over 600, and I can't get a fucking loan for shit. And it's because I don't have long enough, like my oldest account on my credit isn't old enough. It's only like a year and a half old, and they won't fucking touch me, dude. Like, I got one. What was it? I had one. I could get like a $1,500 loan, but I had to do. I had to have a cosigner, and I'm like in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina. But yeah, I need to come up with 400 is what I would have to give. Fuck, it's bad, man. What the fuck? I've never heard of that. Yeah, and that's another thing that I want to try to avoid. Like, if I get a loan, I've been working really hard on my credit, and if I get a loan that I have to pay back like 3 times the amount, um, It's not that my credit's bad. Like, my credit score is decent. I don't have enough credit history. That's the problem. I can't get payday loan because I don't get paid like a traditional paycheck. You have to have direct deposit, and I don't get direct deposit. Yeah, and I don't want to screw my credit up when, I've tried all those places. I don't know what the thing is with that other thing, but like, I've had people say, oh, this place will give you this amount of money, and then I try it and it doesn't work. And like, I have a friend of mine whose credit score is like 650, and he can't get shit in his name for some reason. Like, I thought it was just your score, but it's not. With your credit, it's not like, because my girl's credit score is not even that much more than mine, but she can get whatever she wants in her name because she's had credit, because her credit history, her credit score is what it is, but her history is what the big deal is. She has like, really good credit history, and I don't. Like, I didn't start even really worrying and doing anything with my credit until about 2 years ago. Like, trying to like grow it and stuff, or trying to build it. Sorry, I was reading shit. Nah, she's not. That's not a possibility right now. That's what my mom did with my little brother, and now he's got like his credit score is like over 800, and then whenever he was old enough, she got credit cards and she used them for gas. So she would get gas with that card and then pay it off, for my little brother whenever he had just turned like 18 and shit. So by the time he was like out on his own a couple years later, whatever, he had like great credit, all this kind of stuff like that. So that's what I want to do with my kids too. Well, Jenny, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm like, I'm just trying to raise some money so I can not be out on the streets tomorrow. And everybody's got something crazy to say to me, and that's fine. I don't really care right now. I mean, say what you want to say about me. Say I'm a piece of shit. I'm a beggar. I'm a loser. But I know in my heart the effort and everything that I've been putting in. And I know that I was fucked over by somebody that I put a lot of trust into. And it's just hard to get past it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I look sick. Should have seen me a year ago. Those apps don't fucking work, man. They'll waste your whole day. But basically, like, I just am asking for a little bit of help. You know what I'm saying? If you guys got $10 or $20 you want to spare, I would really appreciate it. Everybody says they have proof that the apps work, but I've tried all of them. And you get up and you think you win this money, and then you try to cash out, and there's some bullshit or like something crazy. Yeah, I mean, I've got one that I've actually gotten some money off of. It's called Free Cash, and I played this one game called Animals and Coins, and I used to win money I used to actually get real money from that shit. I used to cash out like $50 and shit like that. Like, maybe like once a week, I would cash out like anywhere from $25 to $50. I mean, and that's not really a lot, but I mean, just saying, it was real money. And but basically, I'm in a situation now where I don't really have time to do with all that shit. Yeah, you have to put money in a lot of them to win. Now there's like poker games and different shit like that. Damn it. Like poker games, stuff like that is something that you can do, but I don't have money to even initially start. Okay, well, I wouldn't be able to give it back to you by by Wednesday, and I know you're just trolling me, dude, because you're the same one that's been in here talking shit about me the whole time. So, I mean, why say that? It's like, what do y'all get out of that? Like, does it make you? Because if it makes you feel better, and if it's making your day right, and it makes your day better or whatever, then by all means, man, troll the shit out of me. Fucking say what you want to say about me. But if you're not I mean, I just don't understand how you could be getting anything out of this. I mean, usually people will ask. I don't know. I just feel weird putting it up there, but I mean, I'm just saying, dude. You know, I'm not going to be able to pay you back by Wednesday, but at the same time, if you were being real about it, you wouldn't have just been talking mad shit about me. So, I mean, how do I do that? I don't even know how to. I know. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try it here. Now, see, the thing about Cash App is, hold on a second. I had to make a new one because I had to make a new one because my other, oh shit, man. Not because it's not the truth. The guy's not telling the truth. He's just saying what he wants to say. Like, I'm not on here every day. I haven't been on here for years doing this, and like all this other shit that he's saying isn't real. So yeah, it's talking shit, and it doesn't matter what the situation is. If you're in if somebody is going through something and you're in their shit being negative, you're supposed to be a grown ass person, not a child. Like, I mean, if you don't like if you don't like that I'm here asking for help, then just go, then scroll on. You know what I'm saying? Like, go somewhere else. Can y'all see that right there? Right, and I'm just saying, yeah, you're right. I haven't been live in the last, like, 2 years almost. Yeah, I still do landscaping. I just got a new job, though, at a golf course. No, I'm not being sensitive, bro. I'm just stating facts, dude. You look like a silly clown in somebody else's live talking shit to them when they're going through a situation that they have to come to the internet to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, yeah, whenever I was on here all the time, when I was still in Ohio and I was on here every day trying to get my hotel, help with my hotel and shit, like, yeah, I could get it then. I understand, you know, I get it. But like, at this point, and all y'all that used to talk shit to me used to say, if you would just stay away for a few months or or whatever, blah, 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 maybe people would take you more serious. Maybe people would see that you're actually trying. You know what I mean? And like, I haven't done this in 2 years. But yet I'm still on here every day, according to some of y'all. I mean, I went from being in a hotel room drinking myself to death. Like, I've never been evicted. Look, you can look my name up and see I've never been evicted. Not a legal eviction. I have only rented. Like, that's crazy. You say I've been evicted 5 times. I haven't even had 5 places to live. I haven't even lived in 5 different places. That's so crazy. Since I've been here, the only place I got evicted from was the place I just left. And I really didn't even technically, I could have fought that if I wanted to, but I just wasn't trying to do that. I mean, I just said, fuck it. If I'm not wanted at this place, I'm not going to be at this place, you know? It has been 2 years. It's been 2024, almost 2 years. Hey, Chief Kick a Bitch. Yeah, that's probably a good name to have. I bet you if she had it, she would. Yeah, I'm staying sober. I mean, I smoke weed whenever I can, but that's all. I don't drink or anything like that. I just came into a situation, man, because I knew, man, I could feel it coming, and I should have just done something different. But I don't know, man. I was comfortable where I was at, and everything seemed fine, and I just like, you know, just thought it was gonna keep going that way, and then when things come to an end, they come abruptly to an end for me for some reason. And I guess it's because I don't. So yeah, I got basically I'm kind of fucked right now, man. So you guys sit around and you've been sitting around thinking about me for the past 2 years that I haven't been on TikTok? Time to get rid of you. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. I mean, at least, I mean, because I know that, like, the one, y'all who do watch me, yeah, if, here I am, yeah. The like the ones that are talking the shit, just get them going if you can. Yeah, I know you did, Crystal. When did I come on once a month? I admit that, dude. Like previously, yeah, I did. I did come on here a lot and ask for help, but I haven't in a very long time. That's the point I'm making, is that this is the first time I've ever been in a situation like this in a minute. Almost 2 years. Because I was actually living in this same neighborhood right the fuck over there. And I used to sit at that little gazebo thing and go live. And I mean, I got fucked because I had to depend on other people. And going forward, I'm not going to depend on other people. I just can't. Okay, so to put it all in a nutshell, basically, I was roommates with this dude, and then he got a girlfriend, and you know, she ended up moving in with us. She ended up moving into our place with us and shit like that, and everything was cool for a while. I ended up getting this car. Yeah, that's what I got to do. I just depend on myself. So I end up getting this car. Now, the whole thing, the reason why I feel like the car should be mine is because it was my thing, dude. You know, like, it was my customer. It was my job. I had him help me. And I was like, you know, like, yeah, we'll share the car, you know, we'll whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was like one of those things, we're together all the time. We live together. Like, so who cares, you know? And then at the time, in order to get the car legal, we had to put it in his girl's name, you know? So we had to put it in his girl's name. So we did that, and everything was cool. And, like, you know, I had the car. I mean, y'all seen me. If you look at my videos for the past, since January or February, I'm always in that car. That's the car I'm talking about, you know? And so then just recently, some shit kind of changed a little bit. And, like, he ends up going to jail for some old warrant, and he was supposed to get extradited, and he didn't. And now, even before that a little bit, we were having a little bit of problems because I noticed some of my shit was missing, like just clothing and shit like that. Just little things, you know what I mean? And so I started kind of feeling a certain way about that. Like, you know, why are you taking my socks and my fucking wife beaters? You know, like little things. It was really weird. And so then I guess they had been plotting, like, to get the car from me, because once they got the car physically, there's nothing I can do because it's in her name, you know? And so they tricked me into letting her use the car to go pick him up from jail. They were supposed to be coming back to the house where I was at, and then we were going to figure everything out, what we were going to do. But instead of doing that, they just left. She picked him up, I guess, and then they dipped out and fucking hauled ass. And the DoorDash account that I was using was in her name. because I can see what's fucked up is I was getting ready to get the car and shit put in my name, and I think that's why they did it, because I had started talking about it like, hey, you know, I got my license straightened out now, so I want to put the car in my name and get the insurance in my name and, you know, stuff like that, because I'd like to trade it in and try to get a truck or something like that. And once I started talking about doing that is when shit got kind of weird. Yeah, here I am. They basically, I mean, you could say they stole it, but really, I mean, legally they didn't steal it because I was the one who put it in her name. But I thought they were friends and they weren't going to fuck me over, but I should have known better than that. I mean, I don't know why I thought that that they would be any different. Nah, I don't talk to Jess anymore. No, she's not my girl. It's my buddy's girlfriend. And I mean, like, I don't know, like, what was a fake account? But yeah, basically is like, you know, I like them too, man. I bought these, like, I wish I could sell them now. I bought these a few months ago. Yeah, I mean, when I was in, like back then, dude, I deserved the hate and the shit talking. And even then, I was so fucked up and I was so out of it, drinking all the time, and people had no problem sending me money to help. Like, I don't get it. Like, now I'm sober, I'm trying to do the right thing, and I can't get any help. It's crazy to me, like how shit be like that, you know? Like, whenever I did need it then. I mean, I needed it then. I needed the help then too, but it wasn't like it is now. Like right now, it's like then it was like, okay, well, if I don't get the money for my room, then I'll be forced to like have to go to rehab, or I'll be forced to have to make that type of a decision, go to rehab. And that's what I ended up doing. Finally, it got to the point where I got tired of being on here. I got tired of being on here asking for help. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, yeah, people like to see people down bad. I got tired of being on here and doing this shit when I was in Ohio, and I came to the conclusion. I went to the hospital and I was fucked up on alcohol, and they helped me get off of it. And that was what that ended with that, you know. But everybody, it was no problem. Like, I would be on live so drunk that I wouldn't even remember going live. And I'd check my Venmo and have $350 in there. You know what I'm saying? And like now it's like I'm clean. You know, you can look at me and tell I'm not fucking, I'm definitely not drinking. I'm not on drugs. Like I'm doing, if you guys look and pay any attention to my videos and stuff like that. Oh, it's Kells. Okay, I remember you now. All right. I was wondering. Okay, so I have a little issue. My Cash App is negative $15. So if you send me 20, I'll still be 5 in the positive. So I guess I got to get out of that hole somehow. So, I mean, the first step to getting to the 400 would be getting that out of the negative, because if anybody wants to send me anything, it's probably going to be, you could send Facebook. But I mean, honestly, I'm just trying to think what would be the better. Would it be better to just get the damn negative out the way, or I don't know. I just wish that it didn't have to do this. I'm trying to think if we did the Facebook thing. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what I should do. And then you know what? Once I get it out the negative, I think if I need to, I could borrow it back anyways, right? And like, dude, I promise on everything that I love, like, if I can get the money to get this to move into this place, I'll show the whole process, man. I'll make a blog video, whatever kind of thing I can do to show y'all that this is what I'm doing, and you know, this is what y'all help me with, and you know, I'll make a whole thing about it, you know. And anybody who helps me out, if y'all want, you know, I'll make a video thanking you guys and shouting y'all out, wherever I can do to help. If you guys want to help me out, this is the Cash App right here. Make sure you don't send it to the one that I used to use, because that one got compromised. It has a picture of my face, like I'm smiling. That's not the right one. The one has 2 23s at the end. It's not showing the sticker. What the hell? Maybe if I just type my name. It's this right here. But if anybody can help, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Did it? I mean, I'll just put it in a comment or something. That right there. That's it right there. I didn't put the money sign. You can see the sticker now? Hey, what's up, Christina? Nah, I don't talk to I haven't talked to Justin in like 2 years, and I keep that picture up there because I love that little boy, and he was like my son and got taken from me, and she just cut him out of my life and me out of his life completely, and that's fucked up, man. Just one day she just stopped letting me talk to him, and so he would probably be up there for a long time. Thanks, Christina. Yeah, that one is the one that I use. It. Make sure it doesn't have my picture though. It's the one that has like it's just like a colored circle with an E because my name's Edward, really. I'm pretty sure it just has like a blue circle. Because you'll see both of them. One has a picture of my face. Okay. But yeah, like basically, I mean, other than this shit, my life's going pretty good, man. You know, like, I'm having some issues with the girl that I've been with. And I think it's just because, like, we are really, really very, very different people. And that's a good thing sometimes. But it can cause, you know, like, it's like I came from this side of the world and she came from that side of the world. Like, the shit that I've been through. All right, Christina. Like the shit I've been through and like what I've done in my life, like how my life has been so crazy and chaotic. You know, she's just lived in this, you know, she's lived in the same house her whole life. She's, you know, her parents are normal. Like, you know, her life is normal. You know, she hasn't been through any crazy, weird shit. Yeah. Hey, thanks for requesting $400 from me, buddy. That was nice of you. All right, Christina. I'll message you back as soon as I can. You know, it's just she's had like a normal like life and can't really relate or understand like the shit that I've been through and why I'm so traumatized by shit and why like it says he declined the $400 payment I sent. I didn't send a $400 payment. What the fuck is going on, dude? Stop fucking with my Cash App, bro. I don't know. It's like sometimes I feel like she don't like when I talk about stuff or like when I try to like talk about what's bothering me or stressing me out. I feel like she takes it as like I'm just like complaining or something, like I just whatever, but and like I feel like I'm annoying her, you know. All right, so Kelly sent $20, so now I'm out of the negative. Thank you, Kelly. I really, really, really appreciate that, man. If anybody wants to help out, it won't take long. I seen it. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, she doesn't understand, like, I'm not just bitching and complaining and being a fucking little bitch about stuff. I mean, I thought, you know, like, you're my girl, you're my girlfriend, whatever. Like, I should be able to come to you with these things that bother me and that affect me in a way. But, like, if you've never been through such traumatizing shit, you might not understand that, you know what I'm saying? So, I just, I don't know if we're going to work out. I don't think we're going to work out. I mean, I love her. I really do, man. She came into my life at a time where I needed her. But now I think that time might be over because yeah, and you know, like that's cool. Like if that's what it is, that's kind of what I think would be better because you know, I just need to really I need to focus on myself right now. And I feel like I needed like somebody to be more supportive of me, not any other way but then just like emotionally because like I'm an emotional dude, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know it doesn't, it doesn't mean anything, bro. It means that I know what the fuck, what affects me and what matters to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, when something's important to me, I let that be known. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's just what it is. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know what to do, man. I'm all right, man. I just wish I could figure this shit out, dude. This shit is depressing as fuck, man. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on. But, yeah, I'm trying to come up with $400, man. My Cash App was $16 in the negative, and Kelly sent 20. Yeah, I work. I've been working, man. I've been working doing landscaping and DoorDash, but my car is gone now, so I can't do DoorDash, and that's what sucks, man. Because like right now, if I needed to come up with $400, I could get in the car, go DoorDash, and it might take me a couple days, but I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I hate about, like, I got so used to having that DoorDash shit as like just like an emergency fund. Like, if I need to go make some quick money, I can just jump in the car, turn DoorDash on, and boom, problem solved. Well, I couldn't believe it at first either. I didn't think that. I was like, ain't no way that they're like doing this. But you know, nah, they're not, man. I just recently found out that they had started doing they had started messing around with stuff, if you know what I'm saying. And I I'm glad I'm not around that. And it's like, it'd be one thing like if it was like my DOC or something, but it's just like shit that I just have never been cool with being around. Even when I was on drugs, I didn't like being around people who were smoking that shit. When I first moved back here, my first roommate, she was like 50 something years old. She smoked all the time, CRACK, you know, and it didn't bother me because she stayed there. She did it on her own time. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. I really believe that. Yeah, like that was like a year, like almost 2 years ago. And I mean, like, it didn't really bother me much because she stayed to herself and did her own thing. And like, I just stayed to myself and did my own thing. But with them, it was like, we were, like, we were together every day. We did everything like together, like worked together. We, tried to do our little hustles and shit that we had together. And then I just noticed, like, slowly noticed that they were just not the same. Like, they would stay gone. They would leave and stay gone for 2 days and shit like that. And it was because they didn't want to be around me when they were on that shit, Yeah, my dad's cool. My dad's going through some shit right now himself with his job, but if I ever talk to my baby mom, not really. I talk to my kids. I don't talk to her. She's lost, man. She's not not good. And I've tried to find her and help her and shit like that, but I have like biological children. I have two sons, and I have one son that, like, I've always said is, I've never really talked about him not being mine, but he's not really mine, but I can, I consider him my son because I raised him his whole life, and I was the only one there, you know. So I have two, but I have three in my mind, I guess, if that makes any sense. It's all right. She has mental health issues. She's schizophrenic, bipolar schizophrenic, and it's gotten to where it's like real bad. And she's not, like, she just walks around like in a daze, like she's not even really here. It's really sad, honestly. Sad, honestly. Sad, honestly. But basically, if you guys want to help me out, man, I need, I think it's $396 more dollars. But I have a feeling that I'm not gonna be successful here, and then I mean, dude, it's just like, it's a scary feeling. Like, when I used to be on drugs and shit, and I ended up homeless, you know, I took, I went through my clothes and picked out like enough I could fit into a backpack, and just left the rest of the shit by a dumpster, and just left. And I was cool because I was like, all right, well, all I need to do is find a place to put this tent, and I'll just go get a bunch of dope and just say fuck it. And I can't do that now. And it's so fucking hot. My heart fucking doesn't like this heat, man. And my heart failure, something about it, the way it affects my breathing. Well, hopefully by Friday, I appreciate that, Kelly. And I know you would. I know you would. And hopefully by Friday, I figured something out, It'd be pretty crappy if I don't. Who's this person trying to join my live? But, yeah, I mean, We got 48 people. If everybody sends $1, man, that'll at least make me a little bit more optimistic. And I can't tell y'all, man, how many people I've helped since last year, since the last time y'all seen me on here. You know, like if I'm going through TikTok and I see a live, I'll watch it for a second, and if I feel like that person is like really in need of help, like there's this one dude who, him and his girl, like they try to keep their hotel, and he's trying to work, and like you can just tell, like the dude's really trying, man. And I think I've sent him $5 like a couple of times because I don't really have much money to be sending, but you know, just like I just feel like just somebody seeing like something come up on their screen like is a little bit motivation that okay, maybe they're not, you know, I don't know, man. It just is hard to do this shit in the first place, to ask y'all for help. And then when you deal with all the haters and the trolls like trying to make you feel like even more shit about it, it just kind of sucks. And I wouldn't be on here asking for help if it wasn't my last. Like I've tried everything. That's why it's last minute. That's why it's down to tomorrow, because I've tried everything else. I tried overdrafting my bank. And what's crazy is a couple months ago, I accidentally overdrew. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing with her is just like crazy. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, but I know she gets on here every day, multiple times, and always gets the money she needs to get dope. And you know that's what she's doing. But, and I mean, even if you know somebody, this is my opinion. If you know somebody isn't sober, but your heart still wants to help them, that's your decision to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know that this person is doing whatever, but you know what it's like to be an addict and you know what it's like to be in their place. I've helped addicts before. I've helped people that I knew were going to go spend the money on that shit. And you can judge me for that if you want to, but it's just like it made their day a little bit easier, man. They didn't have to go out and trick, or they didn't have to go out and like, you know, commit a crime or something. That little $20, you know, whatever. Right. I'm just saying I've done that before. Like me and Jess have done that when we used to help people. Like there was a couple of chicks that we used to help a lot, honestly. And it was because I felt like we were saving them from having to do some fucking weird shit. And maybe not. Maybe that was the wrong thing to do. But, you know, now I look at it and maybe it wasn't so... Maybe I should have done something. I don't know. But it's just what I chose to do at the time. And, I mean, if any of y'all really can find it in your hearts to help me out, like I promise you, I'm not bullshitting, I'm not lying, I'm not making this up, I'm not doing this because I want to be spending my Sunday out here in the fucking scorching ass heat asking y'all for money. I mean, it's not what I want to be doing today. I really wish I had better internet service inside the house because this would be a lot easier. But, you know. So basically, if any of y'all can send $5 or $10 or $1, I know I sound like a piece of shit asking, man. I know I do. So I got the 20 that took me out of the negative. Yeah, I appreciate it, Kel. Thanks, Frank. Frank sent $2. I'm not sure who that is, but I appreciate it very much. It's a lot more than it seems. An empty room and a factory job. What kind of factory job? I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Hey, but that's another thing I want to say. I'm down to fucking leave too, man. Listen, if anybody has a real legit opportunity for me, like I could get on a bus and come there and have a place to stay and then just maybe a week to figure shit out. I'm down for that too. Like that's really kind of like what I want to do. Because I feel like around here is nothing but like people are just out for themselves. And it's I'm sick of it, you know. I've done so much to try to change everything. Long story. I mean, basically, it was legally stolen from me because when I first got the car, I've told this a bunch of times, but I'll tell you again because you weren't in here. When I first got the car, we got the car in exchange for some work that we did at somebody's house. Now we did a lot of work, like a couple $1,000s worth of work that we did just solely for the car. Now it was my operation, like it was my job, it was my customer. I had my buddy who was helping me, and I was like, well, basically, anytime you need to use the car, you can use the car, whatever. But at the time to get it legal, I drove a little bit with like illegal, like with a fucked up tag and just like that. And I started worrying about, man, if I get pulled over, not only am I going to go to jail, but I'll lose the car. So I decided to put it in his girlfriend's name, my buddy's girl's name. But we all lived together. We were all three like close friends. Everything was cool. I didn't have any reason to think nothing. And the thing was, get it in her name until I get my shit straight with my license and everything and can put it in my name. Now that was happening. I've got all my fines paid and shit like that. And, I'm able to now I could put it in my name. And I've been talking about that for the last couple of weeks. And then the other day, dude got out of jail and she had to go pick him up. So I let her take the car to go pick him up, and then they just never brought it back. And because it's in her name, there's nothing I can do. I even called the police and they were like, if it's in her name, it's her car. No matter how she got it, if I allowed it to be put in her name. So that was my fuck up. I should have been like, that's stupid. They can just take my shit at any time, but I didn't think that anybody would do that because I wouldn't do that to somebody. But it is what it is. I fucked up there. But I'll get another car. I'll figure that out. I just really got to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. Like the thing that's immediately at hand is I got to leave here and it's 12:46. So I have like less than 24 hours. Yeah, I was doing really good with DoorDash. And then all the money that I made on DoorDash is also, I'm not getting any of that because that was on the DoorDash account was in her name because when I couldn't do any of that stuff until now. Like now I can do it myself. So that's what I was trying to do. And it's like they thought I was trying to cut them out of this scenario or something. What part of Kentucky? Dang, that thing. See that? Hey. Oh, close to Ohio. I've probably been there then, because I used to go over to Kentucky a lot. Yeah, I'm still in Myrtle Beach right now. Wonder how much a bus ticket. Hey, who all lives with you? I don't want no boyfriend one thinking nothing weird. Is it just you and like a roommate or? But yeah, I'm in Myrtle Beach, man. Oh, that's cool. I wonder how much a bus ticket is, because like I already got all my shit packed too. But yeah, for now, if any of y'all want to help me out, like, man, and I need to get something to eat, bro. I don't have nothing. Like, all my money was on that DoorDash account because I didn't think that I was gonna, I don't know, man. I don't think about shit like that when I'm not using and, I'm living a normal life. I don't think about screwing people over or getting screwed over. All right. Yeah, I do have PayPal. My PayPal is, I'll have to check and get the information for it. It's under my email. Do you want it, DJ? I don't know what else to call you, man. I know that's probably not your name. I'll be seeing you doing this stuff on there, like with music and shit or something. All right, let me double check and make sure I got the right information. Oh, you can only have one sticker at a time. Yeah, but it took the Cash App down, but that's all right. That's the PayPal. I had another PayPal. I had to close out, or I had to stop using my other PayPal, which was the one I had back then. Yeah, I saw that. I was saying thank you. That was you, Frank? Because I do appreciate that very much. But DJ Beats, did you see it? Shit, not asking for a pity party or anything, but I didn't eat shit yesterday either. The last time that I ate was whenever I had the car. So that was Friday. I went to man, where did I eat? Fucking McDonald's. That's my old one. Now that one you could send to, but that one's negative $20 too. So I don't fucking know how, but somebody hacked my shit or something like that, and it ended up negative $19.99. I don't know how you even get PayPal in the negative, but that's negative. I don't fucking know how, but I have another one that it does help because it puts me in the positive now. Hey, DJ Beast, yeah, because people used to make fake accounts of mine. That's why I had to change it. What's your PayPal? What's your PayPal? And I'll just request $1. And then that way you'll know you'll have mine. Yeah, there's a McDonald's out down the street. I could get a ride there probably, maybe. I don't want you to put yourself out though. All right, let me look that up real quick, Sean. Yeah, shit sucks. Hey, Sean, I sent you the request of $1. Well, if you want to, I would really appreciate that, Kel. I really would. I think it's yours. It's the only one that had that name. And then I had a bunch of weird shit happen on my PayPal. No, that's what it was. I'm thinking of Venmo. So on my PayPal, I had a bunch of weird shit happening. Like I was getting these weird charges. So I tried to dispute them. And like they were giving me the money back. They were like, okay, we've seen that wasn't whatever the fucking response was. But they gave me the money back for them. And then all of a sudden, they took the money back. That's what happened with the PayPal. The Venmo's in the negative. For another reason I can't remember, but the PayPal, it was like they gave me money back that I disputed a charge that wasn't me, and then they took it back. They were like, oh yeah, no, that was you, I guess. I don't know. But I think we're at like I've raised $22 so far. So I have 6 in the positive because 16 was negative. And like, honestly, man, like, if you guys want to help me out, and I'll pay you back, I can do that. It might take me a week or two to get people paid back, but I will do that. I know it's hard though, man. It's bothering the shit out of me. Oh, they were already doing that anyways, and I don't care. All right, I got you. And like, I just don't understand sometimes, like, why does all the, like, no matter how hard I try to like be normal. Okay, I can just tag you and give it to you. Appreciate it, Sean. Sean sent 5, so that's 5 more. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate it. But it's a lot. I know that's the cash out. Just make sure that you don't put the one that has a picture of my face. It's gonna be like a blue circle with an E. And make sure the 23 is twice on the end. 23, 23. Because the other one I had to stop using. I'm going to in a little bit here. Appreciate you, bro, man. For real, I do. I really appreciate that, dude. I have to wait till I can get a ride to go to McDonald's. My roommate, well, not my roommate, the guy who's been letting me crash, he let his buddy borrow his car last night, and I'm pretty sure he was supposed to bring it back already, and he hasn't, so. You're gonna try to make it to McDonald's? So that makes a total of 42, but you got a minus 16, so we got $26 right now. Yeah, I would order DoorDash too, man, but for me to order DoorDash, I need $30. I mean, it's crazy to order McDonald's. Because it's like, if you order a fucking $6 meal, it's going to cost you $20 to get it to your house. So they make you spend more money so you feel like you're getting a better deal. You get what I'm saying? It's like, who wants to spend $20 on a double cheeseburger and a fry and a drink? Or what kind of job? Because like you gotta remember, like, my leg, I can't do every job. And like I've started jobs before and then like had to quit, and I feel shitty doing that. Yeah, that's what's up. I could do that. And I mean, I don't have any what is weed like? Is y'all legal there, or is it still illegal? Just got to know, because it's a nice thing to know about. My car got taken, man. I was stupid. I should have done things differently. I put it in somebody's name. Temporarily put it in my friend's girlfriend's name, and they basically took it from me. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you smoke? Okay, that's cool. That was the main reason why I asked that, is because I gotta have my weed. I'm not on any other medication except for my heart meds, and I'm thinking about this. Oh yeah, there you go, right there. Yeah, yep, Kayla. Thank you. I very, very much appreciate that. I wonder how much a bus ticket would be, because I'll get on that fucking bus tomorrow and leave. The thing about the bus is, though, man, y'all gotta understand, like, if I do this bus thing, well, I used to drive, whenever I lived in Ohio, it was still illegal there. And me and Jess used to drive to Michigan. So I know about the out-of-state tax thing. But hey, I got Ohio fucking ID. Well, I don't have it physically. I would have to go to the B&V and get it, but I have, like, I could get an ID. I could get my Ohio ID back like that, probably. Then we could go over there and I could just be a, yeah, man, when I was going to Michigan, I was getting shit for, like, you could get Smalls. How you doing? You could get Smalls for like $20. Not even, it wasn't even shake. It was just a little small, tiny little buds. Yeah, but I appreciate it. You got me out of the negative, so now let me check and see what it looks like now. Yeah, it actually is a huge help, you know, like more than you would think, because now I'm $11 in the positive. Man, how did I get $11 in the positive though? Oh yeah, you sent 5 and that other person sent 7. Yeah, that's it. That was right. I appreciate that, Kelly. I really do, and it means a lot that people see that I'm at least trying. Um, yeah, I ain't been on in a while. You know, I've been kind of just normal living for a while, and then now my life's all exploding around me, and I just want to get out of here. But if I could get a bus, can somebody do me a favor so I don't have to? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But can somebody do me a favor and go on Greyhound and look up how much is a bus from Myrtle Beach to Florence, Kentucky, I guess? Where would it be going? Because, like, dude, I'm down for that. Like, boom, let's do it. I just hope that, um, oh, of course they are. Anybody that helps me is gonna get, dragged. And what you need to do is, like, look at, if you have, like, if you're good at thinking about shit and like, coming to conclusions, you should see that the people who are the ones giving so much attention to, or trying to put so much attention on me and make me look bad and call me a piece of shit and a loser, take the time out of their day to message the people who are trying to help me, all that kind of stuff. Like, who's really the fucking weirdo here, you know? Because I hate to say it, but I kind of think it's not me. I found a beach chair, dude. It's ripped a little bit, but oh, okay, that's much better. Look, I found this beach chair just sitting at the dumpster. Cincinnati? All right. Give me a sec. Give me a Yeah, I can't fly right now because I don't have an ID, but I could get an ID before I went. But I would rather get the bus, honestly. The bus is $149 and it leaves tomorrow at 12:45. So it leaves in about 24 hours. Hey man, you for real? You ain't fucking. See, this is what my problem has been, dude. Is putting trust in people, man, and like, I feel like you're cool. I feel like you wouldn't fuck me over, man. But like, that's what I thought about everybody. So I mean, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to do it anyways. And I don't think you would. You've been around me for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You've been around. You've been a positive person for a long time. So I think it'll be okay. But when I get there, I have to like. I can't be fully. I don't know. I gotta be able to damn figure things out quickly because I don't want to be like a burden. I don't want to be like nothing like that. All right. So we need to come up with, okay, the bus ticket's $149. I have like $30 so far. I need like an extra $100 though. If I'm gonna get the bus, I need like $100 extra bucks because I'm gonna have to get, food and shit like that. And I need to eat today. I think I got the money for today to eat. Well, either way it goes, it's all going to the same thing. So I can use some of the money I already have to get some food today. But on the trip to there, I gotta wait till I can get a ride. I don't have anywhere to stay till Wednesday. And I'd rather just leave tomorrow and say, fuck that other $30. It's only a $30 difference. So I'd rather pay the extra $30 and then get there tomorrow. I know, but I don't have no way to get anywhere right now. And I don't have enough money to damn DoorDash. My one was supposed to be coming to pick me up, and I was just going to ride around with him and, whatever he's going to do today, but I haven't heard from him now. I really wish I just had a really cold Gatorade, man. Unless somebody wants to order me some DoorDash, I'll give you my address. All I need is like a sub or something. I've always lived in trailers, man, my whole life. I feel more comfortable living in. My face is bleeding. Oh, shit. Damn. That was from shaving. And I just scratched it. I look like I got in a car wreck. Appreciate you, John. Yeah, that's how my dad's situation is, too. Oh, I'm good now. That was like a little bump I had on my face. And then when I was cutting my hair and shaving, I shaved over it. Like I shaved over it and it like took the skin off, I guess. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I'm not a fake person or anything. Now, right. But yeah, if you guys want to help me out, I guess I'm gonna go on a fucking Hail Mary, dude, and I'm gonna go to Kentucky. I've only been to Kentucky one time. I was in Kentucky in Louisville, Kentucky, and I had a old boy pull up on me. I was at the bus stop actually in Louisville, Kentucky. I was at the damn Greyhound, and a dude that from TikTok was like, I was live, and he was like, "Oh shit, dude, you're in my city," and I was like, "All right, cool. What's up?" He's like, "I'm gonna pull up on you," and I was like, "Oh shit, I don't even know this dude." And he pulls up on me, dude, and he gave me a big bag of weed and shit, and was like, we sat in his car and smoked out until my bus came, and we're sitting there smoking in his car, right? And this dude was like a homeless guy, like attacked the security guard of the bus station and like started to punch him in his face and shit. And the cops came, and like it was this whole fucking crazy thing. This is Louisville, right? And I've even been thinking about trying to find a job as a work from home job. Yeah, another 20 would definitely help out. I'm in Myrtle Beach, and my life's been pretty normal last couple years, and then now I'm just going through some shit, man. I've trying to get out of here. She said she's gonna help me if I come there, so yeah, but what other choice do I have? There's really not. It's either I can stay here and not have a place to go, or go somewhere where at least I know I have a place to stay and there's jobs available. Like, yeah, I mean, I've been trying to get this job, you know, but it's not like it's anything real crazy, you know. And I mean, it's like Sean, you said, stay here and be homeless. If I end up, I'm gonna tell you right now, if I end up being like homeless to the point like I was before, like I have to live in the woods in a tent and like live like that, I'm gonna end up relapsing. Straight up.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, we go way back.
How that?
How?
How do I know you?
From here.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. Hey, DJ Beats. Got a question for you. Can you box up right quick?
DJ Beats.
Yeah.
You gotta request a box.
Hey, hey, what up?
What up?
Hey,
Hey, you know Jeff, don't you?
me?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Jeff, yeah.
Jeff who?
Jeff Gainey?
Jeff Gady?
Yeah.
Is that beggar on here?
Yes, dude, you're the
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
mod for him. You are an enabler, you punk ass little bitch.
That's
What
awesome.
is going on here?
Hey, you want to know something? You want to know why I'm an enabler? Because I'm just like Trey and I'm just like Jeff. That's why.
Hey, dude, I took her off there. What the hell was that about?
I'm just like Trey. That's why I enable him. I pray for Trey. You want to know something? I've been in his situation before. And I'm not in that situation anymore because people helped me.
Right.
People helped me one time when I needed help. They didn't give up on me. They helped me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I appreciate you helping me
Yeah,
out,
no
bro.
problem, dude. But it's fun. That's funny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've helped
People-
that dude Jeff before too.
I mean, Jeff. I first off, I'm not an enabler. I've never given Jeff money. You know what I'm trying to? Trey, honestly, I don't give nobody money. Like, dude, I sent you $20 today because that was what God put on my heart. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
Right.
I don't just enable people. I don't just send money out. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I've been watching you for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, that's funny. But yeah, dude, people are just mad. People don't want to see nobody doing good. People don't want to see nobody helping nobody. They just want to see people down because, man, you want to know something? Misery loves company, man. You know what I'm saying?
And like I never really, I guess I could say I never really understood that saying like for a long time. Like I just thought it was something that people say, but it's so crazy how it really is like that, man. Like instead of somebody who's in a bad situation themselves trying to do something to help another person or make themselves feel better about whatever's going on,
Yeah.
they they just want everybody to feel worse than they do.
Oh yeah, dude. You want to know
Makes them feel
something?
better.
Most of the people that I follow on all the people that I follow on TikTok are people who are just like me, man. Screw ups. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
Yeah.
I don't like all these fake people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I've made so many mistakes in my life, and I've had so many chances, and people have given me so many chances. You know what I'm trying to say? I relate to people like us better than these other people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
me too. Me too. And then when
Yeah,
somebody's real about it, it's
yeah. I'm not. You know, I'm not. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it's funny, man. People are gonna love you when you're down. They're gonna hate you when you're down and hate you when you were doing good. They hated you, Trey.
yeah. I
When
mean,
you were up, when you were on here doing good and you were at work mowing lawns on live, people were still hating you. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, I was still getting the same people hating in the same way, talking about, oh well, let's see how long this lasts, and
uh-huh.
not like, hey man, it's cool to see somebody, pull themselves out of it. Well, maybe not myself, but I had help, of course, getting where I was, but it's just like one of those things, man, that like people are they're gonna take whatever it is and try to get the worst, the bad out of it, I think.
Yeah, look at what only one me just said. It's because we've been there and done that and know how it feels to be down. We do recover. Amen. That's exactly it.
Absolutely.
I remember what it was like that day sitting with no.
Yeah, like the day like I'm having right now. You're sitting here, I'm not sad, I'm a little bit depressed. I've been a little bit depressed, but you know, overall I'm a little bit optimistic, but I'm sitting here and I know that like I have nothing going, nothing once tomorrow comes.
Hey, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm back. My wife called me. I'm sorry. Uh, but yeah, man, I know what it was like sitting there by myself with nobody there, no money, hungry. You know what I'm trying to say? Couldn't even afford a ramen noodle. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, hey, at least you have an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? An
Yeah.
opportunity to go to Kentucky. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what you need is a new start. You know what I mean? A new beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm about to hop off here. I got to do something here real quick. Maybe I'll hop on in a little bit, man. I'm praying for you, homie.
All right, bro.
All right,
Appreciate
dude,
you,
I'll
man.
talk to you. All right, thanks. Bye.
Shit's crazy, man. And what's crazy is like I have like life-changing amount of money like coming soon. I don't know when, but my settlement for I lost my leg. I lost my leg because of the surgery wasn't done properly, all that shit. But like I'm close, that shit's close to settling, and like when I get that, it's gonna completely change everything, And then I have this money coming from disability that I've been waiting on for 3 fucking years. That's finally coming. My shit finally got approved like about a month ago, and they said I should get the money sometime in August, which is now. So it's just like, I mean, I could be one day away from any of that shit. And I just wish that I didn't fucking do things the way that I've done. I've always been so worried about other people. For the longest time, I did everything. Everything was about Jess and the kid and her kids. Like I lived my life based on what they needed. And I took care of them from being right in the house, living together, to all the way back here when I was fucking 8 hours away. I still was putting myself last for them. And that was never reciprocated or never even appreciated. I was just taken advantage of. And, when I finally saw that that's what was going on, when I finally woke up to it, she stopped talking to me. So, hey, I was right the whole fucking time. And then on top of that, like now what I've done recently is the same thing almost. Is, put other people before myself. And, now I'm sitting here again, and who's here? Nobody. Shit is fucked up, man. Sometimes I think the whole time that might have been her ulterior motive, was because she been to the lawyer with me. She saw the settlement, the offers we already turned down and shit. She knew the type of money I was about to come into. And nah, y'all, I appreciate you guys for real, man. And I mean, it'd be like coolest shit in the world if I can come up with this money. Like, so basically right now I need, let's just be realistic. Yeah. All right, so realistically, if the ticket's $150, right? I don't know. I think it's probably like 8 hours or something, I would think. The ticket's $150, right? So let's just say today I need $20 to eat, and it's crazy that you need $20 to eat, but I mean, I could go to the grocery store and it's going to be the same amount. Fucking groceries are so expensive. Everything's so expensive. It's like almost cheaper to eat out in a way sometimes. For like when it's myself, it's cheaper and easier just to go buy something, a fucking sub or some shit. But anyways, like I say, I need $20 or $25 just to be safe, because I really need some fucking nicotine. I don't need any weed. I'll be alright without weed, but a vape would be really nice. So let's just say $25 for today, and then when I'm on the bus, I'll probably need $50. I would assume like somewhere around $50, because you have to stop where they stop. You have to, if they go to a gas station, you have to figure it out at the gas station. You know, my main thing, I probably would just like make sure that I have like some snacks and just a bunch of drinks, because I need my drinks like Gatorade and shit like that. So let's just say, what if I had a goal of $250? So that would be $150 for the ticket, and then another $100 left over for food for today and for while I'm on the bus. So basically, I need another $220 to make this happen. And like, I will order the bus ticket on live. Or if somebody is skeptical or something, oh, you can do that? You'll do that? So you'll DoorDash food like today, or are you talking about for tomorrow? Well, if that's the case, if all... I hear you. If all I need to do is come up with the bus ticket, then I think I just need 120, because I have 30 already. I'm smoking my last cigarette, man. My roommate, or not my roommate, but the guy who's let me stay here said he'll buy some because I've been giving him all my cigarettes. I don't even like smoking cigarettes, man. I like vaping, but I like vaping, but when I couldn't afford to vape, I had to get cigarettes. I really like this chair, man. Where's my wife? I don't have a wife. Yeah, I used to have a girlfriend, but she isn't around anymore. She's I don't know. And the girl that I'm with, like, nah, it's all good, bro. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. And I have a girlfriend now, kind of thing, but I don't. It's not working out, man. To be honest, I just don't like. I don't really like talking about it. Like whenever, if I have a breakup or if something goes wrong, because I feel like it says like something about me, like, him and his girlfriend broke up. He must be a piece of shit or something. So I don't even really talk about it. But I don't know. I don't really know where it's at right now, because it was just like out of nowhere. She changed, man. She switched. She flipped on me, kind of like she went from being like very supportive and like, you know, all like about me and shit, and then like, all of a sudden it was just like, nah, it just feels like, I just feel like everything that I do or try to talk about or anything like that becomes like it's a problem, like I'm annoying her, like I'm a problem to her or something like that, and I don't like that. Yeah, you're talking about Jess. Yeah, me and her broke up a couple, like 2 years ago, and we haven't talked. They're probably saying, oh, you better watch out for him. He's going to sabotage your whole life and shit. And it's like, I don't, man. I swear to God, dude, I feel like everything, this weird ass shit happens, man. And it's because I put myself in the situations like by being too trusting of certain situations and thinking like everything's going to be good. And, oh, this is my friend. I've known this dude since school. He wouldn't fuck me over. Those are the ones who are going to fuck you over the quickest. Yeah, we'll go live together when I'm over there. I'm trying to come up with $150 for a bus ticket to get to Kentucky, because my life is in the shambles in South Carolina right now, and I'm losing it, and I don't want to lose it any more than I already have. And I'm ready to just like, I don't know if I want to scream or cry or what. But I really need to smoke some weed, and I don't have any, and I need some food, and I don't have any, and I need some friends, and I don't have any here. I got y'all on live that are cool. Yeah, and like, yeah, I'm not thinking about a relationship. I mean, friendship is one thing. I'm talking about, hell yeah. And I mean, that's all I need, man. It's just like, I feel like there's some people in life where all they need is just a little bit of help, just a little bit. Because anybody who says, oh, I've never had any help from anybody, that's bullshit, man. There was somebody who gave you a chance when nobody else would, or there was somebody who believed in you when they shouldn't have, or there was somebody along the way that helped you in some sort of way. Yeah, I bet they won't join that damn live. No, they will, and they'll be like, oh, this won't last long, or some shit like that. That's what they always do. Or their parents helped, right? Or their job helped, or some kind of, there's no way that you went from living in a tent in the woods to fucking living in a mansion with fucking 10 cars and there was no help along the way. Bullshit. You got to look at what you consider help, because just somebody giving you a chance, just somebody hiring you at that job that pays you well, that's help. I'm in Myrtle Beach, like actually Myrtle Beach. Did I say I haven't? I'm not saying I haven't had any help, but I'm saying people who try to tell me that they live these wonderful, amazing lives and these wonderful, amazing lives, and they never had any help to get there. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear that bullshit, man. If you're a salesperson and you made a bunch of money selling cars, the people who came and bought your cars helped you. Yeah, I was born and raised here too, and it's fucking not anything I want to be a part of anymore. Like I stayed, like when I was like at first, I wanted to leave. If y'all remember, like the first few months I was here, all I ever did, I just wanted to leave. I wanted to go back somewhere else than here. And then I met the girl. I quit drinking. My life seemed to be getting a little bit, I felt like my life was doing okay. I had my own place. I was working and paying my own bills, and I wasn't late on my bills. I didn't need help from nobody. I did everything myself. I was good, self-sufficient, last year and a half. And then things started being weird with my girlfriend, and things started getting weird with that. And then my roommates started acting funny towards me and shit, like they were plotting and shit like that. And it was just like everything bad happened at one time. Yeah, I work, but it depends on what do you mean by their own? Because there's no way that you can just make something appear or make something happen. Some kind of help was had along the way. I mean, and I was working doing DoorDash like every day. Like for the last 2 weeks, I wasn't even taking a break, man. I would park and sleep for a few hours and then go right back at it. Like I had over 100 active hours on DoorDash in 6 days. Over 100 hours in 6 days. That doesn't mean I was on a delivery for all those hours. That just means that's how long the app was turned on and I was waiting for orders for over 100 hours. And I mean, there's only like 127 hours in a whole week, I think. 102 hours I was active on DoorDash. DoorDash pays. I mean, you can make okay money. If you have a car that's good on gas, and you're in a place where it's relatively busy, like if I go to Kentucky, if I'm able to get this money to get to Kentucky and all that shit, that's going to be my goal, is to work somewhere that wherever I can make some money until I can get a car that, it doesn't matter what kind of car it is, be a beer, whatever, and then do DoorDash. Like even if I have to drive to Cincinnati, because Cincinnati will be a crazy place to do DoorDash. Yeah. My problem is I'm limited on my, like, what I can do physically. So if it's like a factory job where I just got to stand in one place and, like, you know, maybe do shit, but if I have to walk around a lot, it's going to be really hard on me, and I don't want to disappoint anybody or let nobody down. But I could, you know, I'll do it if I have to, you know. But ideally, I would be able to get a job doing something that isn't all physical, because I'm very smart. I'm a very intelligent person. You guys don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but I have really high IQ, and I'm very, very, very knowledgeable with a lot of things. So I want to use my brain to make a living instead of my body. No, I didn't. It cost money. I did go to my doctor, and he kind of like fixed it a little bit. I mean, he fixed it to where like I can walk now and it doesn't hurt like hell. But I didn't get it completely like what I need, because I don't have insurance here. Because South Carolina sucks, and it takes fucking years to get Medicaid. I went to Ohio, and like within a week, my Medicaid was straight. And like if I go to Kentucky, I bet you I'll get there and I apply for Medicaid, and I'll probably get it right away because I'm disabled. I mean, there's no getting around it. But South Carolina don't care. Wow, I would like to do that. And you know, my mom does in-home healthcare, and she has for many years. And like, I know a little of the ropes, I guess. Yeah, that's really good money. That's crazy money. But for now, my two goals are coming up with another 120 to get this ticket, and somebody DoorDash me some food, man. My address is, I'll tell you if you want to DoorDash me some food, because I'm fucking starving, man. I'm not even gonna lie. And this dude hasn't brought the guy's car back yet. I don't know what's going on with that. If it wasn't so hot, I would like slowly walk. But it's too hot for me to even try to walk. And yeah, like I said, man, I don't like this shit, dude. I don't want to be on here. Like, I like when I'm on TikTok at this time of day, I'm scrolling through and I'm watching other people, you know, enjoy their life, or maybe they're going through some shit, and fucking, you know, I send them $1, $2 or something just to. But when I'm stuck like this, man, it sucks, dude. And I hate being on here, because there's no telling how long it would take for me to come up with the rest of this money that I need. And I just feel like a fucking loser, man. I really want a Gatorade right now. I need like a whole gallon of Gatorade, because I'll chug that shit, dude. Yeah, is there there's a lot of people watching that aren't talking. That's true. But yeah, I mean, it would help out a lot if any of y'all want to help me out, man. I don't want to keep saying it over and over because I feel like a broken record, but how else will I get it? And I mean, I've tried other things, man. I tried to work. I tried to tell my buddy, you know, like, if you got any work we can do, man, you know, I'm down. He don't have anything right now. I've hit up other people. I've asked all my people that I know personally, like, if they could help me out. Nobody's got anything going on right now, or they just don't want to fucking help. It's one or the other. I don't know. But 120 bucks is all I need. Yeah, they cut my disability off a few years ago, but it was cut off like it wasn't supposed to be cut off. And so I've been working these last couple of years trying to get it back. And I finally got approved again. I refiled it back in, I think it was October. And then finally I just got approved again. That's such bullshit, man. I don't know how they can do that. And then you're completely like dependent on that disability check, and then they just take it from you. Like, what are you supposed to do? And everybody just says, "Oh, go get a job." It's like, dude, I would like you to try just take just a day in my place, and you would definitely be more compassionate about this situation. Yeah, that's messed up, man. I'm sorry to hear that. And it's like we have to, like, our existence was not meant to be like this, man. Like, back in the day, like, go back 60 years, go back to 1955, 70 years ago. You could take $5, man, $5 bill. You could fill up your gas tank. People didn't run their gas on empty. People didn't run their fucking cars empty because they didn't have to. The fucking gas was affordable. You'd stop at the gas station, fill it the rest of the way up. Fucking might cost you fucking $2, $1. Then you can go take your girl out and get something to eat. It fucking cost you another $1. Go watch a movie. It costs you $2. I mean, you know, a fucking $5. You could do something. You could do shit the whole day. And now, to do what I just mentioned, you would need $100. Right. And like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm in a situation where, and everybody's like, well, what would you do with what would you do with no social media if there was no TikTok to ask people for help from? Okay, well, I don't know. Lucky there's TikTok, because it seems like back in those days, people didn't need help as often. Yeah, but not like the same struggles at all, though, man. It's not about cheap, it's about the value. Cheap means flimsy and poorly made. But if you're making $60 a week on your paycheck, but gas is 20 cents a gallon, And now you make fucking $400 a week and gas is $5 a gallon. It's a big ass difference. And everybody could own a house. Everybody could own a car. Like, it's so hard to get a car or to get a house. Like, it was easy back then to be able to have things. And I know this from firsthand experience. Well, not, I wouldn't say firsthand, but like just, shit my dad tells me and my grandpa used to tell me, like, the difference of what things cost to how much you made was much different. Yeah, and the husband was probably not even making $100 a week. I still do landscaping, but when I had like a little bit of a break, I couldn't do it anymore. My leg was really bad. So I started doing the DoorDash thing full time, and now all that came crumbling down because of jackasses. It starts with me. I mean, really, it's my fault. I'm the one who allowed it to happen because I thought I don't know. I don't know what I thought. I just thought, like, okay, this time, this is going to be different, Yeah, I feel what you're saying, man. Like, I made 1 week doing DoorDash, I made like $600. And I don't know where it went. Like, I got gas and I ate food, and that was like all I was doing was just getting food once a day probably and putting gas in the car. I was spending like $10 a day on lottery tickets, but honestly, like, usually when I was doing when I bought the lottery tickets, I was like breaking even or sometimes winning money. But even if I was losing $10 a day, it's just crazy how everything is so expensive that you can't even get anywhere. Appreciate it. I know. I remember you. You've been around for a while. And, man, I just hope that... I really hope the right person sees this shit right here, man. Because I need a break. I need to catch a break, man. I need to catch some kind of a break. And I think that what Kelly's offered me is it's funny. The girl who I had the car in her name, my buddy's girlfriend or whatever, her name was Kelly. But, I just need to get there if I'm going to go, if that's what I'm going to do, I remember so many times being on live where I would just be talking like about this. Yeah, I know. And I've most people named Kelly I've met are decent people. Like, so many times I've been on here where I was trying to get my hotel paid for and like have money left over for alcohol, and like I'll just see so and so send $50 and so send $100, and it would just happen. Like, it was, and it was when I was at my worst. It was when I was fucking up and I was drinking and I was doing dumb shit. And now it's like the desperation that I have in my body, in my fucking soul right now. Like, I'd do anything for that to happen. And it's not going to, I don't think. I think that this is like how it goes when you really, really need the help. Now, I'm not going to lie. I really needed the help then. But it wasn't all for the reason it should have been. And now I'm like genuinely like putting all bullshit aside. Like, I need y'all's help if you can do it. And now I'm starting to feel weird because I know I need to eat, man. I didn't eat since Friday, and I had breakfast at McDonald's on Friday. So that's been 48 hours. I had some water. That's about all. It's too far to walk. If I tried to walk there, I'll probably die on the way. But I figured that my dude's fucking people would have brought his car back way by now. And then my other friend, he lives in this neighborhood. I thought he was coming to get me, and he hasn't said anything. I'm about to text him, y'all. Hold on. Man, I just feel like I'm such a burden on everybody, man, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I feel like I always need help, you know, like, and it's not been much recently, but I just feel like whenever I call certain people, they're like, oh, God, look at this piece of shit. I'm just like, dude, I don't have a mom that's going to help me. I don't have a dad that's going to help me. I don't even barely have myself that's going to help me. I try. But, like, I come up short all the time. No matter how hard I fucking try and the dedication and effort I put into shit, it's like I still just can't quite get to where I need to be. Yeah, you're right. What's that have to do with anything, man? So, yeah, basically, I'm trying to come up with another 120 bucks to get this bus ticket so I can get the fuck out of here and I don't have to be on the streets and shit. Like, the bus leaves tomorrow at 12. And man, I have a, like, this magnetic charger thing that goes to the back of my phone. I left that in the car. I wish I had it right now. Hey, what's up, Kelly? So, yeah, basically $120 away. And I um, really need to get some food, dude. Fuck. Didn't somebody say they was gonna DoorDash? Or were they talking about another time? I'm trying to look for the comment. I can't find it. Now, the only thing, I mean, it is. Oh, for the bus ride. It is not that super far, but it's just too far for me to walk. Like, I couldn't walk there. I mean, I could. Like, if it was like I had to walk there or I would die or something, maybe I would be able to make it. But I'm worried about getting there and then not being able to walk back and being stuck there or something because, like, my leg's just not in a good enough shape to be able to walk there. But it's all the same place. Like, if I walk to the gas station, then there's a McDonald's and Sonic and all that stuff right there. But it's probably about 5 miles from here. It's probably about 5 miles, maybe 4 miles from here. But I don't know what to do, man. Like, I got clothes. I could try to sell clothes, or I could sell my sunglasses. No, I'm kind of screwed with that today too. I mean, I have a couple of dollars that I could put on food, but I don't have a way to get there right now. And so it's like I could either, if somebody helped me with food now, I would be able to keep that money for the ticket, or vice versa. I could use that money and then you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, 120 is better than 400. Well, I mean, honestly, if you wanted to, if I wouldn't expect you to do more. I wouldn't expect you to do twice or anything like that. So if you wanted to do it today, I can worry about tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully, something else will come into play by tomorrow. Yeah, I'd rather have food now, honestly. Dude, why are you even in my live, bro? Get your ass out of here, bro. Okay. I think I'm pretty, like, positive. I think that we'll be able to come up with if I just stay on here all day, I'm pretty sure somebody eventually will come through. Shit, how do I do it? I will have to get off. I know, but I gotta. What's your Facebook? Well, what's your name? Oh, okay, all right, my bad. I think I just messaged you. Let me know if it was you. Does your last name start with a D? Or your last name on Facebook is a D? All right, hold on. Where'd everybody go? So yeah, basically, y'all, this is what it is. I'm trying to come up with another $120 to come to get to a bus station, get a bus ticket. Fuck, man. Trying to get a bus ticket, man. Get the fuck out of here. They will. It haven't been bad in a while. Things have been really good, like the last couple years, and now it's just like bullshit. Don't know what to say. Really need a fucking car, man. I can't believe that shit happened. For the food wise, like for right now, should I get like because my friend's gonna help out a little bit on sending some food. I think I should get like drinks, like Gatorades or something, and like maybe like a couple of things from the grocery store. Kind of trying to like just little things I could cook here, like until I leave, like for today. Like if I could get like maybe like frozen pizza or like some, like they have these things that Bertolli makes is like my favorite shit. If y'all haven't ever had them, you have to try them. They're like, they come in like a bag. They're like $7, and you can get different ones. But the best one is the vodka chicken penne pasta one. It's so fucking good. Like shit like that. Maybe I should get, or should I just get like fucking something from Sonic or like a pizza or something? Like I've been trying to eat healthier because like if I was ordering food right now, I would go to Food Line or something and I would get like a couple of things I could make here, maybe for $10 or $15, then like a thing of some fruit and some drinks. It's like probably what would be spent at a fast food restaurant for one thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not trying to be like picky either. Like, so if it needs to be like, just tell me. I was gonna get some hibachi because it's right by my house, and but the problem with that is that if I get that, then I won't. Well, I don't know. Because when I did DoorDash all the time, people would get a meal and then stop. I'd have to stop at Food Line and get their drinks, so they could probably do that. I'm just trying to think of something that could last me, like, because if I was to get that, I could, they give you so much food, I could eat that twice, and then I won't have to like cook shit and stuff at this dude's house. Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, that would probably be the smartest thing to do. Because then that way I ain't disturbing this guy's shit. Because I feel like he's already getting like, he doesn't like people being at his house, I don't believe. That's why. Yeah, but see, I don't know if I was gonna be here for a few days, then I would want to get extra shit. But really, all I need to do is make sure I'm good for today, because I'm gonna be leaving. I'm leaving tomorrow either way. What you mean, like hot food, like? Well, the Japanese place is like kind of like they have good prices on their food, and I know that I could eat on that twice, and that would just cover me for today while I'm here. Because either way, I'm leaving here, so I don't want to have anything and have to leave it at this dude's house, because that'll be a waste. Well, for one, and I don't want to do that because they're acting weird. Yeah, the Lowe's has the foods and shit. Okay, let me think about this for a second. Really, I need to go on the thing and look. Give me just a second, y'all. I'll be right You changed your name? All right, are you there still? Okay, so I got this. I kind of like, I was gonna send you a screenshot, but I don't know if it's just shit's just so fucking expensive, man. It shouldn't cost $30 to order food, like. And what's up, brother? I'm gonna send you the screenshot anyway. And you don't have to get it. Just send you the screenshot anyway. And you don't have to get it. Kinda. I think I'm gonna be going. I'm trying to get some money together to get a bus ticket and get the fuck up out of here. I think that's gonna be my best bet, is just to get away from here, man. Myrtle Beach is like a cesspool, man. It just brings you down. It's really hard to. I sent it to your Facebook. It's really hard to do anything here, man, unless you already have money and you're established and you come here to just have fun. I'm trying to go to Kentucky. And I need $149 for a bus ticket, and I have 30 so far, so about another 120 for that. Yeah, I do. She's gonna help me out with a place to stay, and can help me with a job, help me get a job and shit. And at this point, I think anything would be better than being around here, because I need to get away from a lot of this shit. Like, I've just been sucked back into like same old monotonous bullshit. It's just gonna be a repeat. This is hard to get out of it, anything here, man. You can't. Everything's so expensive, and nothing pays enough. So it's like, what the fuck? Why did it just try to charge me $105? DoorDash just tried to charge me $104. What the fuck, dude? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to renew my Dash Pass. I accidentally paid for it last year, and it must be up. I paid $96 on accident, and they wouldn't give me my money back. I didn't know when I clicked the button I was committing to a year membership. And when it charged me for the food, it charged me, instead of like $25, it charged me $130, and it wouldn't give me the money back. So I just had Dash Pass for the past year. Kind of got used to it. But if any of y'all want to help, man, $5, $10, shit, if you want to give me the whole 120 so I don't have to sit on here anymore, I'd appreciate it. But I know, And then I can just get on with my life, man. All right, thank you. And I promise, man, I'm not gonna be on here doing this shit all the time. I just need a little bit of help for now to get me to my next fucking shit, dude. I wish it wasn't like this, but I really wish I could get an Uber up there to the store. Now, yeah, that would probably, I wish I could do that instead. If you want to, because if I had the money for the food, I could get an Uber. And then I think up there at the store, I might be able to figure some shit out. It's better than being back here, with nothing like to do, nothing to figure out. Man, it sure would be nice if I could get like halfway to my goal before I get off and then have to get back on.